we are live for the next couple of hours.
Oh, we got him coming up.
Super Bowl 54.
Here he comes.
Here he is.
I'm moving over.
Took the
live
NFL by storm as a rookie this year. The walk-on, Gardner Minshew. Nice to see you. We'll get him a seat, and off we go.
You all right, man?
Live TV, you never know what's going to happen. You never know who's going to show up. We're going to put you over there on the edge. Oh, and he's got a chain, too, that we're going to steal from him before he leaves. He doesn't need that the rest of the day. All right, sixth-round pick out of Washington State, a Heisman finalist in 2018. And, Gardner, I got to tell you the story. Week 1, we gather in the NBC viewing room for the games, season starting, and somebody called out, hey, who's the Jaguars' backup quarterback? Silence. And somebody said, Gardner Minshew. It's like, oh, yeah, Gardner Minshew, Washington State, he's on their roster. And then within 20 minutes later, you're in the game.
Yeah,
you're in the game.
Right.
Like, hey, Gardner
Didn't take
Minshew.
long.
Yeah, things happen fast in the NFL.
Yeah, no doubt. So honestly, I just moved into my apartment with 2 roommates that Thursday before that game. I didn't know if I was making the team even. And then 12 plays into the year, I'm playing. It's crazy how God works. But man, I was extremely excited for that.
Starting quarterback in the NFL got roommates. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. I mean, what was the year you took the league by storm for a period of time, and rightly so, man. You were fun to watch. I mean, you bring some charisma and everything to the Jacksonville Jaguars. What was some of the weirdest moments for the year? Because it seems like a lot of people were coming to get interviews and things like that.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things is I kind of got a small taste of that at Washington State. It was that kind of crazy just on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
So I think I was prepared pretty well for it, and I think Jacksonville is definitely my type of people. So
they are.
It is a match made in heaven.
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm digging the look again today. I mean, you're always styling.
I do what I can.
Where'd you get this from? Where did you come up with your style? I mean, where did it come from?
Well, I got to tell you, everything I wear.
Yeah.
Is stuff I've gotten for free somehow. I haven't bought clothes since high school. I'm not embarrassed to say that.
You are a little. Your face just turned red a little.
Yeah. So I mean,
oops, sorry.
That's the way to do it, though, man.
Sorry.
Free clothes is the way to go.
Dude,
you don't have to think about it. You just put it in the closet. You pull it out. You put it on, and then by the time it wears out, you get more free stuff.
Right. It's easy system.
What have you learned throughout the course of your rookie season that you wish you'd known the moment you walked out onto the field in that game against the Chiefs Week 1?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing just on the field was the speed, not necessarily in the back end, but up front. Guys get on you quick. They strip that ball. They can touch you from over here. So just that ball security. Kind of understanding that and getting that awareness. Which I think by the end of the year did a better job. But just kind of understanding that.
The hardest thing to get used to, because you play games in the Pac-12 where you might not play one NFL defensive lineman, and all of a sudden you get in an NFL game and you're like, whoa, these are all big and fast. Yeah. I had the same adjustment. I think it was the hardest thing.
Absolutely.
I want to how a lot of people look at guys like you that come from the Red Raider, Texas Tech type offense, and they think you're not prepared for the NFL sometimes because that's not life in the NFL. Tell us, how did Mike Leach prepare you for the NFL?
Yeah, so I think every offense in college prepares you in different ways for the NFL.
Yeah.
I think in the air raid, the playbook is much smaller.
Right.
But you have to be able to access everything at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
All the checks are on you.
Right.
You're always finding fronts, looking in the back end,
right,
and trying to find advantages. So it puts you in a different mindset. Whereas, a lot of guys are going up to the line of scrimmage, set up. Look at the coach. Coach, what do I do? Do I run the play?
Right.
Yes, okay, I'll run the play.
Yeah, right.
And it's not like that. So I think every offense kind of prepares you differently.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is the folks in Jacksonville have taken to you the way they have?
Yeah, I think I got just the right amount of white trashiness to me, So I think I think I found my people.
That's why they liked me in Tampa too.
Dude, no doubt.
That too. Yeah.
So
right.
Honestly, I love Jacksonville. Love the people there. It's been a blast living there. And I think it's only gonna get better.
Well, are your jorts? Have you gotten those for
about.
free, or are those homemade?
No, those were Goodwill homemade. So that's I lied. That's the last close up.
That's okay. So what's the key to the perfect jort to you? I mean, what are you looking for? Because I'm not a jort guy.
They gotta be a light wash. They have to you have to cut the inseam right. It can't be too long because that kind of looks weird. And then the key though is the cut, and then you have to get it frayed. You have to have the right amount of fray.
Right.
Because you're a square if you're just walking around with fresh cut jorts.
Yeah.
And the pocket has to hang below the bottom line, right?
If your pocket, it's a little suspect if your pocket's out.
We had some photos there of Gardner with his
I mean,
jorts.
you really look like you're like, you know, the lead singer for Creedence Clearwater or like Led Zeppelin.
I look like freaking Kenny Loggins right now.
or something like that. You really
Ridiculous.
could. Have you ever swam in that Jacksonville pool up there? Have you ever gotten in there?
No, I need to. It looks like a blast. You know, there's been times like on hot games I look up, man, it'd be pretty good to be up there right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, one day maybe Shot will let me.
All right, what you got going on today?
Yeah, so I'm here with Snickers. I got to win their Hungriest Player of the Year. Win this sweet chain that
Can I feel that?
Yeah, it's real. It's
That's
heavy.
for Sims, man.
Yeah, be careful.
Can I put this on for a second? You guys okay?
Yeah, throw that on,
This
man.
thing's insured, right?
Yeah, so that is a $75,000 chain.
Holy cow!
And you know, next fall they're gonna auction it off
they got the
to
names
November.
on. Yeah.
Which is, you know, a cause that I'm related with. That's, you know, men's health and men's mental health awareness, which often gets overlooked. So I'm excited to, you know, kind of be partnering with all them.
Yeah, that's cool, man. This thing's the real deal.
It's real.
I feel like big time with
I'm
this
telling
right
you,
here.
you need to buy one. S.
wish.
Hey, they're selling it. They're selling it, man. It's
Bid on it. You got the money. Spend some of that quarterback
Snickers,
money.
call me up. I'll do this all day long. No problem. I love Snickers. I eat them all the time.
It's easy.
What's 2020 hold for you? You got Nick Foles on your team. I have gotten enough of a taste of playing. You're going to want to play. What's your mindset going into this season from the standpoint of who's going to be the guy on the field holding the football?
Yeah, so I got 2.5 months right now to work my tail off to be as ready as I can be for my team. And then we'll show back up. And every day I'm going to try to prove that I'm the best guy for our team and that I can help us win games. You know, anything past that's not in my control. I know the relationship between me and Nick is awesome. We just had lunch with him the other day. Like, we both want to see each other do well, and I think when we do that, it's only going to make our team better. And, I mean, I look forward to going into work with him every day.
I mean, that's the thing. Of all the other guys you could have in that setting, Nick Foles is probably the best. He gets it. He's a great teammate. And if it ends up that you're the better guy, he'll accept his role, and he'll be ready. He'll be ready to play when the time comes.
Right.
That's what this situation could have went south so many different ways, so many different times. But there's literally nobody I'd rather done it with than Nick Foles. He's like seriously one of the best people I've ever been around. I've looked up to him so much, like learned so much from him. And, like, honestly, like, I'm just excited to get back and, like, go to work with him.
Yeah, cool. All right, we're going to play a game with you, all right?
Yeah,
we're going to do a little, like, face smash up, right? We're going to pop it up on the screen here, and we want you to guess. We got some teammates. Who do you think those two people are?
That's me and Nick. That's me and Nick. He had that haircut at the beginning of camp. It was interesting.
You guys, that looks like a real person.
A little bit.
An uglier version. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know this one.
Is that,
man.
All right, it's Calais' face.
You got half right. What's the other half?
Is that Avery Jones?
I don't
Leonard
know.
Fournette.
No, that's
Leonard Fournette and
that's
Calais
Leonard's
Campbell.
beard.
Is that who that is? That's
No.
okay.
All right, one
I don't
more.
know. I couldn't
Let's
have
see
got
the
that
next
one.
That bald head.
I mean, you're the teammate, though. You need to figure it
that
out.
one.
Okay, so that's definitely Didi somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Didi and Shad.
Yeah, there you go. That's good. 2 out of 3.
Wow. Too easy.
Nailed him. And
Too
actually, 5
easy.
out of 6. We did make it a little easy for you there.
Killed
Gardner.
it.
Man.
You got a new offensive coordinator this year, too, in Jay Gruden. Guy's got some head coaching experience. What do you know about him going into this offseason?
Yeah, no, he's a West Coast guy. No, he had Andy Dalton at the beginning of his career. Did some really great things there. They went to the playoffs 3 straight years. They've had some offensive success in Washington at times. So I'm excited to work with him. You know, he has a system. He knows it. He knows what he is. And looking forward to getting to work with him.
You're gonna like him. I played for John. Yeah. Jay was there with me a lot. The offense is gonna have all the answers for you. I really think you're gonna like Jay and the offense. And good luck to you, dude.
Yeah,
we like watching you. You're the man.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your success. We look forward to seeing what you and the Jaguars do in 2020 and beyond. Gardner Minshew with the chain. You better make sure you get that.
I know.
Keep an
eye on him now.
With Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins right after.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.